Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And the excitement of a new WNBA season really hasn't worn off yet.
Well, you think, training camp happened, preseason happened, so these teams, they're still getting up to full speed. Some are clicking, others are still fine-tuning, but it's very exciting either way.
Well, soon enough, everyone will be rolling, and then the competition starts to get real fierce.
I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Now here's Carter. Hold at the rebound. Now here's Clark, guarded by McDonald. Teardrop shot, and Clark lays it up and in.
Graceful floater by Clark. She's just so skilled offensively.
And here are the Sparks now. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Back Benley, she's guarded by Williams. Here's Benley. Here's McDonald. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if she's hitting from three, McDonald becomes an impossible matchup for whoever gets her assignment.
Clark outside. Pass to Samuelson. Hull takes the three. Jackson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
My coach has always told me, box out, box out. And that's really one of the game's biggest fundamentals, and she seems to have got it down. She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. McDonald, no good. Jackson with the steal. And here's McDonald. Here's Carter. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Samuelson, gets a three-pointer to fall.
Oh, for elite shooters like a Katie Lou Samuelson, those corner threes, they almost feel like layups.
The Sparks trailing. Now Carter. To the middle. Here's McKinley. And Clark pulls it down. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, down low, Williams. That shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
And the Sparks with possession here. Now here's McDonald. Can they get it? Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And Brian, one of the better all-around defenders in this league, Ari McDonald.
Well, back in college, she won Defensive Player of the Year twice in her conference. With quick feet and quick hands, she lives in the passing lanes and is always a threat to pick the ball and get the other way.
Now here's Carter. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Right side Brink. Jackson trains the three-pointer.
Well, an opponent should be very, very afraid when Jackson's doing damage from that range.
Clark with it. Pass to Hull. Back to Clark. Williams. Shot clock at 6. Cameron Brink, get that out. Here's Carter. And here's Fegbenle. She's guarded by Williams. Jackson outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hull with the bucket.
Well, we've seen Lexi Hull has some range, but she can also slash, bring it inside.
Here's McDonald. She's got 5. Here's Carter. And she converts the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy. Very well done.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sparks on top. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Clark, right side, inside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First team foul.
First trip to the line for her here.
Line for the away team. Victoria Sexton.
No good on the free throw. And the Sparks making a change here. And she's good on the second. And here's Clarendon. Mitchell outside. Pass to Phoebish. From outside the arc. The rebound by Dantas. Indiana with the ball. Over to the wing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Mitchell outside. The 3-pointer is on target.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
How about Clark responding to a triple with one of her own?
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Phoebish. Clarendon. She's guarded by Alaman. Mitchell with it. Now Brink. Clarendon shoots over Alaman. And the first shot of the night for her, no good. To the inside, Dantas. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Now Clarendon. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Mitchell. Clarendon. She's guarded by Alaman. Here's Brink. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas. The Fever leading. Caitlin Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Never a bad idea to set up Caitlin Clark. I mean, she's seemingly always ready to fire.
Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Phoebish. Back to Clarendon. Mitchell. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Alaman Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
And the Sparks call time here.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. They're giving up a big run right now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's McDonald. She's covered by Clark. Mitchell with it. That's tipped. Samuelson right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Dead eye shooting for them this quarter.
It's like they can't miss out there, and you can just see the frustration mounting for the defense.
What a display.
You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
To the paint. Here's Boston. Great pass to set up the land.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
The Sparks trailing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Fagmenle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Carter. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston.
But you need to know where Boston is there, picking up the block. Aaliyah just a menace defensively. But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark, right side. Pass to Hole. There's the three. It's rebounded by McDonald. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Here's Hole. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Fever ahead, up by 2. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given to the first half. Third quarter getting started here. It's been quite the game for Clark.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Here's Boston. And the layup's good off the glass.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Here's McDonald. Jackson outside. Over Samuelson. Jackson, no good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Clark, right side. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Good on the shot.
With how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 6. And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. McDonald, she's covered by Clark. Inside, here's Bentley. That's good, and it's Gary McDonald with the assist.
Clean look at the hoop, and give props to McDonald, recognizing the open teammate.
And it's the Fever ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clark outside. Pass to Hole. Lets the 3 fly. Kennedy Carter with the rebound.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here's McDonald. She's got 8. Jackson outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Fever. And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Well, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer. About 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson can get buckets from all 3 levels. And at 6'2", her length, it's kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards.
Carter, that's good.
Well, if you want to deny Carter from driving, you need some help. She's way too good to stop one-on-one.
Clark with it, and it's Brink picking her up. Clark, right side. Samuelson outside. Again, the miss by the Fever.
2 minutes
For the tie.
2 minutes.
And it's laid up and in by Jackson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, that's the aggressive nature of Jackson. Even against physical defense, she wants to win the battle.
Williams can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Jackson. Brink a screen. For the lead. Jackson, no good. Clark, right side.
Well, with as much defensive attention as she draws, Clark has plenty of chances to get to the line.
Her first trip to the line.
At the line for the
That
away
one's
team.
off. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And she sinks the second.
Even with the miss, she got the big one there to put them in front.
And it's the Sparks ball. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Over Hole. Jackson, no good.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Cans it from downtown.
A textbook
3
feed
points.
to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Jackson outside. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Boston shot is good.
Well, you got to tip your cap to Aaliyah Boston right there. Outstanding concentration, despite the defense being right there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Another three for the Sparks.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Clark outside. Lexi Hole on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we've got more in store for you right after. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Here's Clarendon. Pass to Cook. Mitchell with it to take the lead. The rebound by Dantas.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Now Clark launches it. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Public service announcement. Caitlin Clark is a walking bucket. Her all-around shot-making ability is off the charts.
Pass to Mitchell. It's in, and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And you know, sometimes it just comes down to feel. Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
The Fever with the lead. Clark outside. Here's Sexton. Mitchell grabs the board.
But he got to her just enough on that shot to throw her off.
Here's Cook, covered by Berger. Cook can't get it to go. Howell him on. Back to Clark. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Here's Cook. He's guarded by Alaman. Outside Clarendon. Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put them up. Here's Clark. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mitchell outside. The tray. The Fever pull it in.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Phoebish shot is off. Now here's Alaman. She's guarded closely.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. So both teams making some changes here. Clark outside. Down low. Now here's McDonald. Here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Terry McDonald with the assist.
Big-time play from Jackson, looking confident in the big moment.
Mark outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A steal by McDonald. He's got a clear path. Good.
What a key bucket from Airy. This team needed someone to step up, and McDonald answering the call.
Indiana trailing. Clark with it. Pass to Hole. Samuelson over Jackson. Samuelson shot is off.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Coach has a look like, are you kidding me?
Jackson outside. Sinks the triple.
I like how versatile Jackson is. She can create her own shots, and she's also just as good shooting off the catch.
Clark penetrating. Now here's Samuelson. And nothing is falling right now for them. McDonald with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Now here's Carter. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Here's the Fever with the ball. They trail by 6. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
No stranger to clutch baskets. Caitlin Clark knows how to get it done.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Kelsey Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Sparks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Outside McDonald. Drops in the tray.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral here. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Jackson. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Indiana with the ball. 7-point differential. Lexi Hole on the wing. So the Sparks take the win. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, there were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
So first loss of the new season. Man, how do we, Kelsey Mitchell, former Fever, killing us. Caitlin at 20 and 6. Nobody else got the double figures.